I would like to begin this event by introducing the man. Has anybody given him a hand yet? Please, Mr. Sampath Iyengar, mind and heart behind the creation of the Indian Networker, is a self-made entrepreneur who's passionate about networking and believes what Robert Kiyosaki once said: the richest people in the world look for and build networks, while everyone else looks for work. Being a born networker, he has spent a good decade and more in Rotary International, which he joined, and became a member since 1995, and was also part of BNI India since 2005. Alpha was the chapter where we were together there. An ardent believer of spontaneity, variety, and new ideas, being a 9.5 person was never his thing. 9.5%. 9 to 5.
Nandu, you need new specs.
I'm not a 9 to 5 person. Yeah, so I don't follow this. Okay, being a 9 to 5 person was never his thing. However, being an entrepreneur is what called him. Thus, in 1991, he incorporated SAM7 Computers and Networks, a computer systems and services company. His inclination towards variety and experimentation gave way to yet another organization called Neo Social 7, a digital media business which he started in 2009. As an added variation to mobilize the virtual connections came the idea of Jam with Sam, an invite-only chat show, an event with a twist. Jam with Sam started in January 2012, and I was there for the first one, with just about 10 people, so I was one of them. And today, it has grown to be a network of 40 influential business people, and the number continues to grow. The platform has facilitated many business deals and has brought together like-minded professionals who look out for each other. In August 2013, Sam thought of an idea where he could bring together all networking organizations for what he calls a confluence of networks. That was where the idea of the Indian Networker was born, where people from networks like IT, NGOs like Rotary, Lions, Giants, referral networking groups like BNI would come together and create a humongous conclave of networks which will create synergies and tie-ups among themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sampath Krishna Swami Iyengar.
We have up next, how many of you have got stuck in traffic? Only one person, hey, almost everybody should be getting stuck in traffic. So I have a secret. Whenever I want to go, like I wanted to go to town, when was it? 2 days back. So I wanted to reach Colaba. So I said, how do I reach Colaba from here? So do not take the highway. Highway is a mess. Go via Juhu. Then come to SV Road, Santa Cruz, because Linking Road is a mess and Milan subway is a mess over there. And then go straight. Don't take the C-Link. And I reached there in about 1 hour 45 minutes, which I think is pretty reasonable from Lokanwala to Colaba. So the man behind that, who handles the Twitter handle, the PR and all, is Ajay Kumar. Let's have a big hand for Ajay. Ajay, welcome to Jam with Sam.
Yeah.
Nice having you here.
Thank you. I'm always in a jam.
You're always in a jam, so it really suits you.
Yeah.
So Ajay, tell me, what exactly do you do? What is your company's name which you work for, and what do you exactly do over there?
Yeah, company name is Bird Eye Systems.
Bird Eye Systems.
Yeah, and Traffline is the main product, unique product which we have. And it's basically meant for commuters who travel regularly, by car. And we have started for trains updates for trains also, Mumbai local also. People update us that also. And it's basically for people who are like regular commuters and they always need traffic status nowadays because the number of cars, they cannot come down. They'll always go up.
Okay. So what are the various platforms you work on?
Right now, 9 months back, we have started with Twitter. Traffline Mumbai for Mumbai.
Correct.
Earlier, we have only Traffline. And the problem over there was, there are 3 cities and people from Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai, since we have map for all 3 cities, and traffic data also.
Right.
So it kind of confusing for all the three people from all the three places, right? So then we decided to start for each city differently. So that's why we started Traffline MUM,
Mumbai.
give the shortcut.
Right.
Traffline BLORE for Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay.
Then for Delhi is Traffline DEL.
Delhi. Okay.
Yeah, all three handles.
So Calcutta and Patna don't have any traffic.
Kolkata has a lot of traffic.
Okay.
Since we are based in Mumbai,
So it's easier to
yeah,
do
it's
that
easier
over
to
there.
watch.
So how do you manage the Delhi and the Bangalore if you're based in Mumbai?
We have the traffic status on our maps,
Okay.
and for the past 8-9 months, I've learned the map. Like I haven't been to the roads, but I've
Okay.
known the routes
Okay.
through maps. So
Okay.
I check the status. I tell the commuter that there's traffic, and
So do you use Google traffic maps or something?
no,
You don't use Google traffic maps. Okay. So the guy from Google is not happy. Okay. So what do you use then? I mean, I thought everybody uses login, terrain, red color means lot of traffic, green is less traffic, and something is there. People don't know whether there will be traffic or not over there.
yeah.
So what do you use to get this information from them?
As I said, we have traffic data. We have our own traffic data. Like
Okay.
we have fleet of vehicles across the cities.
Oh, your own vehicles.
Yeah,
Okay.
like it's technical part, and it's,
Okay.
I don't get into it.
So you have GPS or something on them?
Yeah, sort of those kind of things.
Okay.
So from there we get the data again. Then from users on Twitter, Traffline Mumbai. Last I checked 1 hour back, the followers were 6,390 something.
Wow. Okay.
So within like 6 months they have
I know.
increased.
Okay.
So even they contribute to it. Like out of them, like they love contributing to it, right?
Yeah. One guy is sitting next to you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they update us if there's some accident. These kind of updates like accident mochas and all. These comes from like authorities, like traffic police updates us.
Okay.
Or I call up them. I ask them like, is there any mocha tomorrow? Like we should, pre-schedule such things for
Exactly.
people, right?
Exactly.
And like you're a computer, you see an accident happen over there. You'll contribute to it. You'll tweet it. You'll click a picture. You'll send it to us.
Yeah.
Then for them, we'll share the information, and the commuters who are like just about to start on that
The
route,
journey. Right.
they'll check. Many commuters, they don't ask us. I've seen that they'll just go through our TL, they'll check, and they are happy. And
Okay.
after a week or so, they'll just reply,
Okay.
"Good to have you there."
Okay. So is the traffic police aware of your handle and all? Do they help you and all, or they are like?
Yeah, on their website also. trafficpolicemumbai.maharashtra.gov.in.
Okay.
That's the latest website, by the way.
Traffic Mumbai dot.
trafficpolicemumbai.maharashtra.gov.in.
Okay, I'll try and remember that. Okay.
Yeah. So over there also you'll see a link, live traffic status. If you click on that, it will link back to our
wow,
website.
Fantastic.
So
That's good. And do they pay you some money for it, or it's free?
no, we have just shared it.
The government wants to take money from us, but they don't want to pay us. Okay. So how do you monetize this? I mean, you're doing so much of work.
Yeah.
So what is the monetization which you get out
Currently,
of this?
goodwill investors have invested in our thing because it's for a social cause, right? And plus we have SMS services also.
Okay.
So for that you'll have to pay because
Okay.
on the website if you go there's subscription option like two kind of, one is email, one is SMS,
Okay.
and their charges are minimum. And when we started it like 2-3 months back, we have given like for 1 month you'll get the SMS free, free of cost. You can test it out, and so that we know that what are the changes which we have to make. So the SMS service is there, charges are minimum, and people have subscribed to it.
Okay.
You will have to put in your time, what time you start from
Acha.
your home.
Okay,
At that time you'll receive the update, how much time it will take you through that route.
Okay.
One is that thing, timely update. Second one is, if you want to check from your side, you'll just have to SMS get. If you SMS get, you'll get the status on that route.
Okay.
And if you want the opposite side of it, you'll have to message return. So when you message return, it will show you the reverse shift.
So do you find that the people on Twitter are more technically savvy than the people on email and SMS and the app?
Yeah, Twitter, like the thing is real time on Twitter.
Okay.
So they are more active. They are like, many people like on a regular basis, like I've handled for 7-8 months Twitter handle. I know what their route is.
Okay.
I know what time they are going to tweet me about the traffic status.
Okay.
And some people are like, they'll ask the same question again.
Okay.
So they're like, okay, can I start now?
Okay.
Only that much is required for me to tell them,
wow.
no, it's okay.
That's nice. I mean, that's nice. I mean, you're getting to know the people.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of personalization which happens in that.
Yes, totally.
So you yourself are handling all the 3 traffic handles?
No, my CEO, Mr. Brijraj Bhagani.
Okay.
Like, I cannot do it all the time.
I know, it's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So, like in the morning, he comes to office first and he handles Twitter for all the cities. Then sometimes even if he's late, he'll inform me that handle it from home and so that we start getting updates from users at 7:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
Oh.
Like they're traveling because of this Goregaon flyover.
Yeah.
That thing happened.
That Dindoshi.
Yeah, Dindoshi.
That was horrible, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, people started tweeting at 6 in the morning. So I used to get up in the morning. I used to tell them, okay, don't take this road, take SV road. So in the morning, sometimes I handle it, and when my CEO comes to office, he handles it. Then I get ready and come back to office. It takes me around 40 minutes.
Okay.
To get back to work.
Okay. So I don't see you using much of hashtags.
Yeah,
you use more of any reason for that?
This traffic thing is already becoming a trend right now on Twitter. So sometimes we do use hashtag like hashtag Mumbai local. That is common.
Okay. Because the reason I'm asking you, a couple of days back there was this fire in Cuff Parade.
Yeah.
So somebody had tweeted somewhere fire in Cuff Parade. So first thing I did is I went to Twitter search and searched for Cuff Parade over there. So then a lot of guys were like, this fire was there and all. Then afterwards it came down over there. So I feel, if you can maybe that, because it becomes a very good opportunity. Like, okay, there's a flyer in hash Cuff Parade if you put in there. Right. So when people are searching for it, see, search is still not very popular. It's like, supposing some celebrity has died. People kill celebrities regularly in this country. So then the first thing we go and do is we go and check in the hashtags over there. Is that person there? Then that, like Lata Mangeshkar, I don't know how many times they have tried to kill that poor lady. So then you go and she's tweeting over there, I'm very much alive, I'm only tweeting from this handle over there. So, that's what happens. So hashtags will make a lot of difference. So that's my personal view of that over there.
Well, when I started with Traffline MUM, Traffline Mumbai, I've made like 60 to 70 search things like Mumbai roads, people tweeting about Mumbai, then fire, then traffic. I put that thing into TweetDeck, right?
Okay.
So from there, I used to monitor each and everything, whatever is happening and how people are reporting those sort of things. So through them, I got to know the behavior, how they report.
Okay.
So we also monitor that thing also, side by side.
Now, if I see the followers versus following, mostly in a lot of Indian, the followers will be a lot and the following will be very less. Yes. Like, I'm thankful I'm one of your followers over there. But why is that thing? Does it clutter up your timeline? That's why you follow less people?
We actually don't go through our timeline. I mean, we don't need to go
you
through
don't
our
need to
timeline.
go there. Okay.
So we don't.
Because I'll tell you the thing is, like I'll give you the example of brands. Like supposing there's a Pico India which is there. Yeah. So Pico India followed me. I said, chal yaar, banda, some poor guy must be sitting over there in some agency, let me help him. So I followed him. And he was tweeting pretty good stuff over there. And interaction happened. So I find many times if you follow that, there could be a couple of maybe about 100, 200, maybe 300 good handles in Mumbai. Yeah, right. You follow them, those people become your evangelist.
Yeah, that's right.
So, that's how you can build up from 6,000, like it'll go up exponentially. And one of these guys does a tweet over there, this guy is great, and you'll find more and more people following you.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Since you don't, because many people don't follow because my timeline will be messed up. Yeah. Now, I don't think we are sitting 24/7 and monitoring our timeline, what is going on there. Like I have got about 200, 300 followers from states. They post sometimes rubbish also, they keep retweeting and all, but that all happens at night. I'm not sitting and watching that. Yeah. I'm seeing during India what happens, and people are not online all the time. So I think that could be a good way of maybe a strategy which you could think of.
Yeah, it's a good strategy, but again, it will be a little hectic because I already monitor 70 different things, right? So right now I'm planning to hire more people in the company to handle those
then possibly you can
we'll try new things out.
Tell me something about this app of yours. the Traffline app?
Yeah, like 2 weeks back we released this app. We had an app before this also. It was the old one since past 6-7 months. Now with this one, our team has worked a lot, like 3-4 months they have worked on it, and it's available for Android as well as iPhone. Now in this app you can see there's no map on this screen, but there's map basically. Can I show them somewhere?
No, just you can explain. Let everybody go and download that app. Everybody will be busy downloading it soon.
Yeah. So you can check the traffic status on the map. Like there will be 4 lines. First one is congested, like red line is congested. You know, red zone is congested. Then pink is slow. Then moderate is blue, and green shows it's smooth flowing traffic.
Okay.
So these are the 4 lines. Then if you want to check your route, you'll have to enter your route. Or you'll enter your route and your destination. Then it will show you how much travel time will it take, like in the range of 27 to 36 minutes. It will show you the travel time within that 5 minutes. So
you'll be able to get that exactly. It's a nice
exact travel time. Plus, with this app, you can share that information with your friend also.
Oh, okay.
You can tell if you are meeting up someone, you can just share that information over social media or Twitter or Facebook. You can tell them that I'm here, I'll reach there in this much time.
Okay. So that option is there
Yeah,
to share.
and plus there's one option you can make a call directly.
Okay.
In the app itself. If you make a call, it will be directed to us. Then we'll tell you. You'll not have to look at the map and check while you're driving.
Okay.
You can just check it before driving, and you call us and you can check the route, which road you should take.
Interesting. Now you have it for Apple, you have it for Android. BlackBerry is there?
BlackBerry is there, but
and not there also.
It's there, but we are still working on it for the betterment of it.
There's a complaint from a gentleman over here who runs. How many of you run Windows Phone here? 1, 2. Shetty. Yeah. So Mr. Shetty said, was BlackBerry ke liye Windows Phone ke liye kyun nahi hai? So are you planning to come out with the Windows Phone?
Yeah, probably by next year, like 3-4 months. We'll consider your request, sir.
Because Nokia is selling the phones by the truckload nowadays.
Yeah.
Although the factory in where is it? It's still not operational over there. But they're selling a lot of the phones, and people will use, no matter how good or bad Windows
Even
is.
I think that Windows will come up because they have. Even I think that.
Good. Chalo. That's fantastic. So what are the further plans for your company? What are you planning next?
Right now we are covering for Delhi, Bangalore and Mumbai. And by next year we'll cover few more cities. Like it will come up, like on the website it will come up. I just don't feel like sharing it right now.
Okay. Trade
secret.
secret.
It will be secret.
Good.
So few more cities will be covered, and you'll get new things on the application also. Like you can see the like accidents wherever they happen on the TL. You can check the accident, whatever the updates are, and few more things in future.
Fantastic. Interesting. So do you have any competition for this particular app? Is there any competitor except Google? Google is not a competition. I mean, they are a, what is that called? 600-pound gorilla kind of stuff. So you have anything like that?
Right now we are just focusing on our services. We are focusing on how better we can be with the commuters, right?
So this is the only application which you all are developing. There's nothing else which you're developing at the moment. So you're focusing on this.
Focusing on this application, plus people should know that everybody should know that before traveling they should consider just checking.
Absolutely. So they did a story in DNA it was, Hindustan Times. DNA, na?
DNA.
Yeah. So they had this. There's this lady Mahafri Irani who writes for online. So somebody somebody tweeted to me that your name is there. I said
I did that.
Where's the name? So I went to the e-paper. So there I read. Naam kidhar hai mera. Went and finally I found one big tweet over there. They had taken actually the snapshot of my tweets over there and put it up over there. I had shared it on my Facebook page over there. So it showed very nicely, like we had this social media week event. So every day I was asking how to get to Blue Frog. And all 4 times there were different routes. One day catch a highway, one day catch this. So I was like, and all of them. And one day I decided, like my driver is thinking, Saab, aap kabhi yahan se ja rahe, kabhi aap wahan se ja rahe. Like he was very confused, So then I said, nahi, main jo bolta haan. And one day we decided to go the other way and we got stuck in traffic. So that whole tweet thing came out over there in DNA, and it was quite a good story. She had
Yeah,
covered
she wrote pretty well.
very well. She did. She's a good writer,
Yeah,
Manfred.
she is.
So she wrote a very good story on that. So that's amazing. So more power to you guys.
Thank
Let's
you.
hope the traffic goes down with the metro. Hopefully, when the metro launches, I think now they are saying it's going to launch when January, no? 15 January. That even last year they had said 15 January, I think, no? As of now, it's 15 January. So okay. And latest traffic update is 15 January. So they keep changing the year over there. Okay. Okay. So then you will start providing metro updates.
Yes,
and
for sure.
Great, yeah. Metro updates and monorail updates.
Monorail updates.
Very good, yeah, good. Huh? Traffic mein mara pada hai. No, but that is okay. Train is running, train is stopped. Train is running, train is stopped over there.
So, one story I'll share with you guys.
Sure.
My own story. I joined this company like 11 months back. So almost going to be a year, right? So at first I never used to consider traffic such a thing, right? So when I joined, after that I never faced traffic at all.
Okay.
Because my timings are like these. I check the traffic status. If I have to take a rick, my office is 15 kilometers away. If I have to take a rick, I'll take a rick. If it takes me 30 minutes to reach the office, right? If it takes 45 minutes, I consider taking a train.
Okay.
Because again, by train I'll reach in 35 to 40 minutes. So it's a value for money. And in the evening, like from station, you see there's a lot of traffic, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I take a rick. If there's no traffic in the night, right, I can take a rick. But in peak hours, like at 8 or something, it takes 20 minutes to walk down to my house, right? If I take a rick, it will take 30 minutes.
You stay in some in Juve Versova Link Road?
No,
huh?
I stay in Malad West.
Okay, Malad West, okay.
Yeah. So it helped me a lot to save time and save money too. So yeah, I'm glad I'm working for Traffline.
Great, fantastic. Thank you, Ajay, so much.
Yeah.
Having you here.
Thanks a lot.
This is a special Jam with Sam mug which we have.
Okay.
Okay, so you can have your coffee whether you're sitting in the office. If you're not married, you'll have to carry it. If you're married,